Well, the new GTA Online update is in, and with it brings a bunch of Halloween-themed content and some truly top-notch payout adjustments. In this video, I'll be going over everything you need to know and showing you how to make heaps of easy solo money along the way. When it comes to stacking cash, the main focus of the event revolves around the bunker. This property has always had some of the best passive money in the game, but for the rest of the week, it's even better, offering up a 2x bonus on all sale missions. The best part about it is it's completely solo friendly, coming in with some easy methods to make sure that you still make maximum money with very little effort. If you don't already own a bunker, you'll want to come over to Maze Bank Foreclosures, where the properties themselves are currently 30% off, including all upgrades and renovations. If you're light on funds, I wouldn't really worry about any of this for the moment though, and you can always upgrade it later whenever it suits you. But when it comes to making money, the business is honestly pretty simple. Just keep it topped up with supplies and it'll collect stock while you go off and grind heists or missions or whatever you like to do. Then when it collects to the desired level, you make a quick sale mission and walk away with the cash, no worries at all. But when it comes to getting the supplies, by far the easiest and most time efficient option is by purchasing them through the main computer. It'll cost you 75k, but it'll completely max it out, and if you choose to steal them instead, it'll take you between 5 and 10 missions to do the same thing. It's just not worth it. If you choose to buy the supplies, you can spend that time earning money elsewhere while the stock just passively collects. The only thing to consider is that in order to turn a profit without the bonuses while using that method, you'll need to make sure that you purchase both the equipment and staffing upgrades on the computer that we were using before. The security upgrade is an optional extra, but the other two will be required if you want to get the most bang for your buck. And while you're here, it's also worth checking and making sure that your staff are set to manufacturing. If you want to make maximum money, this is really the only way to go. Research projects definitely have their place, and it gives you access to a bunch of unique weapon and vehicle mods, but it's an expensive process and it's not at all necessary if you're just trying to turn a profit. If you need a rundown on that, I'll be sure to include my dedicated bunker guide down in the description below. But for now, we'll keep it strictly related to money. In terms of how much you can make, well, it depends on if you're rolling solo or if you've got friends to help you with the sale. None of the missions are particularly difficult, but some of them have short timers that severely limit how much you can deliver by yourself. So if you've got at least 3 friends to help, you don't need to worry at all, and you can let your stock completely max out. But if you're going by yourself, you'll want to make sure that you only order 1 full round of supplies for 75k. That'll guarantee that you only get 1 vehicle to sell, which can always be done within the time limit, regardless of which mission you get. As for all the facts and figures, if you're rolling solo, that 75k worth of supplies will eventually earn you 420k, and it'll take 2 hours and 20 minutes to produce. But if you've got friends to help, you'll want to purchase 5 rounds of supplies to completely fill it up. That'll come to over $2 million come sale time, so the weight and supply cost is definitely worth it. The sale missions themselves shouldn't give you too much trouble as long as you've got an appropriate amount to deliver. But for all of that, do be efficient in your approach. Some of the sales can still take a while even when you've only got 1 vehicle. You'll be fine as long as you don't mess around too much though, so just be quick in your hustle and you should be all set. The only real issue that then develops is what do you do while you're waiting for the supplies to turn into stock back at the bunker? Well, one thing worth considering is the new Ghost Hunt Halloween themed challenge, where you have to photograph a total of 10 ghosts around the northern parts of the map. Not only will it make you 250k richer, but all of the spawns are fixed and not randomized, so it really doesn't take very long to complete. So if you want to check it out, I'll be sure to leave a link to a guide down in the description below. But if that doesn't butter your muffin, you could always consider a whole raft of Halloween themed game modes, all of which have some top-notch bonuses applied from now until the end of the event week. One of the best is definitely Slasher, which is currently on 3 times money and offers up some seriously solid fun in the process. But if that's not your thing, just about every other Halloween job is also up for grabs. In addition to the Slasher I mentioned before, we've also got 2 times money and RP on Judgment Day, Condemned, Lost vs Damned, Slashers, the Halloween Bunker series, Alien Survivals, and all Halloween death matches. So yeah, there's plenty to choose from, all of which can be found in the jobs section of the main menu, and with the active bonuses, you hopefully shouldn't have too much problem finding other people to play with. With all of that considered, I'd say it's a pretty decent event week. UFOs and most of the other Halloween random events have returned to the game, and we even got some proper money bonuses to go along with it. If you found this video useful, tapping the like button down below would definitely be appreciated. And if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe for more money guides and to stay up to date with all things GTA Online. But until we meet again, you bunch of legends, I am Red Nitrate, and I'll catch you on the next one.